Long before skyscrapers, highways, and concrete jungles, a river quietly shaped the destiny of a city. Musi, the river that once gave life. This is the story of the Musi River, the lifeline that gave birth to Hyderabad. Flowing through the Deccan Plateau, the Musi once carried fresh water, fertile soil, and life to the people living along its banks. Villages flourished, agriculture prospered, civilization grew around its gentle flow. Just like the Nile shaped Egypt, the Musi shaped Hyderabad. For centuries, the Musi River supported the growth of cities, markets, and culture. Historic landmarks such as Charminar, Salar Jung Museum, and many heritage structures developed along its banks. Farmers depended on its water to grow crops. Communities depended on it for drinking water, irrigation, and transportation. The river also fed numerous tanks and lakes across the region, a traditional water management system that sustained the ecosystem for centuries. But in 1908, tragedy struck. A catastrophic flood devastated Hyderabad after heavy rainfall. Nearly 15,000 people lost their lives, and large parts of the city were submerged. The disaster became a turning point. Under the guidance of legendary engineer M. Vishveshvaraya and the rule of the Nizam Mir Osman Ali Khan, a visionary flood control and water management system was designed. Two great reservoirs were built to tame the river. Osman Sagar, constructed between 1912 and 1920 by damming the Musi. Himayat Sagar, built in 1927 on a tributary of the Musi. These reservoirs transformed Hyderabad. They provided drinking water, flood protection, irrigation, and ecological balance for decades. For nearly 70 years, these reservoirs served as the primary drinking water source for the city. But today, the story has changed. Rapid urbanization, population growth, and poor waste management have severely damaged the river ecosystem. Once a flowing river, it has slowly turned into a drain, carrying untreated sewage and industrial waste. Today, Musi is ranked among the most polluted rivers in the world. What was once a blessing is now a warning. Major causes of contamination include untreated sewage from urban households, industrial effluents and chemical waste, solid waste dumping and plastic pollution, encroachment of riverbeds and lakes, loss of natural drainage channels. Polluted rivers do more than smell bad. They release harmful gases such as methane, CH4, hydrogen sulfide, H2S, ammonia, NH3, carbon dioxide. These gases cause foul odors, respiratory problems, and contribute to climate change. The contamination spreads far beyond the river. Polluted water affects groundwater sources, agricultural soil health, vegetables and fruits grown nearby, fish and aquatic life, human food chains. Communities living near the river often suffer from skin diseases, respiratory illnesses, and waterborne infections. It is about public health. It is about farmer survival. It is about Telangana's future. When contaminated river water enters agricultural fields, it carries heavy metals and toxins. These pollutants damage soil fertility and reduce crop productivity. Vegetables grown in polluted soil may accumulate toxic substances, which eventually reach our plates. In this way, pollution silently enters the entire food chain. But the Musi can still be revived. Across the world, polluted rivers have been restored through collective action. To revive the Musi, we must treat 100% of sewage before entering the river, restore lakes and natural drainage systems, prevent industrial discharge into waterways, remove encroachments along the riverbanks, reforest catchment areas, and promote rainwater harvesting. build wetlands and bioremediation zones, encourage community participation and river stewardship. Because rivers are not just water bodies, they are living ecosystems and the soul of a civilization. Saving the Musi means saving the future of Hyderabad. The river is waiting. Will we listen? Once a river built a city. Now it is the city's responsibility to rebuild the river. Let's protect what protects us. Connect with nature. Connect with life. Only one